Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. So we got some big NBA news today. Let's get right into it, man. So, coach for the Milwaukee Bucks, Adrian Griffin, gets the boot, right? Why? You can make an argument that, listen, defensively, this team hasn't been really good, right? They're in the bottom 10 in the defensive rankings. Right now, they're 25th in the NBA, giving up around 120 points per game, right? So not good from a defensive standpoint. But I mean, you knew that when you're bringing in Damian Lillard, right? Okay, fine. Bucks are sitting at 30-13 with a 2-game win streak. Okay, look, they are tied for the best record in the Western Conference, right? They have the second best record overall in the NBA, right? You know, tied with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So what is this then? Right? You know, why would they fire Adrian Griffin? Seem like, listen, he's a first-year head coach working things through. Okay, the team didn't make a significant drop-off in terms of play. You know, I'm assuming around this time last year, they're probably right where they're at, you know, looking like one of the better teams in the NBA as they're still trying to, you know, build chemistry with Damian Lillard, right, as they're going to need him in the postseason. But some additional report from this is that Giannis will probably lost faith in Adrian Griffin. What faith? He's the new first-year head coach to lead. I mean, it's really gonna listen for if the Bucks are gonna go anywhere. It's gonna come down to Dame and Giannis. That's it. You know, Adrian Griffin can do the best he can, but I mean, he's coaching two superstar players. You know, step up. I mean, look, the Bucks have made everything. Who knows why Budenholzer got axed? I thought him getting fired was just a weird situation. And then seeing Adrian Griffin get booted out makes the situation even more weird. You had a championship head coach. Did Giannis feel Mike Budenholzer's message got stale or whatever? It wasn't getting to him anymore. You know, look, I get it. In the NBA, you got to treat, you know, your star players differently. You definitely got to value their input. But in this situation where the team is winning the 30-13, you know, what Adrian Griffin, was he a sitting duck the whole time? Like, I am very curious as to what went on behind the scenes. I mean, was Adrian Griffin really trying to coach his team and Giannis just wasn't having it? You know, I mean, this firing, for me, this says from on the without getting any more information, I'm sure a lot will be coming out from this, but it seems this firing says a lot more about Giannis and Adrian Griffin's ability to coach this team. It really does. You know, say what you want about Adrian Griffin. This team is 30-13, tied for second best record in the NBA. Okay, as a head coach, all you ask for is to maintain the level of consistency in play, and it seemed like they were doing that. You give Giannis all the credit. He's been balling. He's been playing in most of these games. Lillard as well too. So those guys are, you know, producing as they should, right? It's not like, you know, this is a precipitous drop off from last season or anything like that, right? So when I see this, it just has me scratching my head like, what's going on with the front office? You know, did they really want to fire him, or they really just trying to appease Giannis, doing everything they can to make sure that he signs that extension when it comes up? You know, we fired Budenholzer, we fired Griffin, we brought you Dame, we've done everything that you've asked for. Can you please stay? Right? The Bucks are never going to get another player like Giannis, ever. No. I mean, they got lucky with Lou Alcindor. Back in the day, you saw how long it took for them to get a player of that caliber once again, right? So this is tough for Adrian Griffin. I am curious as what the hell went on behind the scenes. You know, I mean, it's very unheard of a coach being fired with the type of record that they have. You know, you're going to break that up. So something must have went extremely south for whatever reason. Not that much, though, because they're winning games, though, right? They're right in the thick of things. And you're going to fire your coach. Do they not feel they can get through Boston or the Sixers? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be tough either way. Yes, they haven't ran away with the regular season as some people predicted, that they're just going to dominate the East. And that's not the case. This East is challenging. Okay, and then on top of that, you can't sleep on Miami, what they're doing, bringing in Rozier. I mean, this is going to be a tough championship run for Giannis. And is this getting rid of Adrian Griffin? Is that some way to alleviate some of that pressure, bringing a guy that's going to listen to Giannis? I don't know. I don't know. Not a good look. For me, this is not a good look on Giannis. Without knowing the details, I'll modify it once I do. But right now, it looks bad. Budenholzer gets dismissed. A championship head coach 2 years after that. And then you see stuff like that in the NFL, not in the NBA. Then this, right? Adrian Griffin is leading this team. May not be the best coach, but so far with that record, yeah, come on now. So, man, crazy stuff going on with the Milwaukee Bucks, man. None of this stuff makes any sense. Dating back to last year, the firing of Budenholzer, now Griffin, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.